everyone. Thought I'd give my thoughts after a little quick overview on owning this Ripper for 20 hours now. I actually got the Ripper in October of last year because of some back issues. I didn't really get started using this until February of this year, so all the, except for maybe 2 or 3 of those hours, have all been put on there since February. Overall, I am very impressed with this machine and what it can do. It has done everything I've asked it to do. I've got several attachments. Every one that I've put on there has worked great. As far as issues, it needs to be clean. I know that, but I figure y'all seen a lot of clean ones. I just want to show you what it looks like when you use it for a good bit. So, haven't had any major issues. I'll show you a couple of things that did have an issue with. Only number one is this little fitting right here. It got jammed up. I couldn't get it to work, so I ended up just breaking it loose right here, letting some oil seep out, and then it worked just fine. No issues. When I received it, the bolt for this was missing. It was in the bottom of the machine, so no problem. I found it and put it back on. The only damage I found on it was this little cut right here when it came in. But as you can see, it's dirty. 4-in-1 bucket works great. I was actually just using it today to consolidate some piles of leaves that I had, which works a lot quicker than me using my gorilla cart being pulled by a lawnmower. One thing I did do is I replaced the bolts with these little knobs, and they work great. The only problem is I'm going to have to get me some washers for some of them because they start to get loose, and then the shaking is starting to rub some of the paint off. Other than that, I haven't really had any issues. I did have to adjust the tracks today. The right track was making a little noise, and so I checked it, and it did need to be tightened up just a little bit. As far as the attachments, I've got the regular bucket over here. I've also got a leveler. Haven't really had a chance to use it, just a couple times. It works great. This is a backhoe attachment, or what they call a straight arm digger, and that works pretty good. I've only used it a few times. In here we've got forks. We have a grapple. This is a 36-inch grapple. One thing I did learn: make sure that you get attachments that are correct for your machine, including the weight. I had a 44-inch grapple like this, and let's just say I almost went flying off the machine whenever it decided it was going to tilt over forward, because I was on a slight incline with my forks arms way too far up. Yeah. And the last one I got is this stump bucket. I really like this little stump bucket. The two that I have used the most so far have been the stump bucket and the grapple. And I'm just now starting to use the 4-in-1 bucket. I haven't really used the standard bucket that much. Yeah, this machine is just, for what I paid for it, I am impressed. Like I said, I have had no major issues with it at all. Just like the couple of the minor things that I pointed out, especially the little one other thing, the pressure on the right side seemed off, so I got a kit to test them, and I was able to adjust the left one, and then for whatever reason the screw that I was on the T-joint I needed wouldn't attach to anything on the side. But then I found out that the little adjustment screw was actually loose, and so once I tightened that up, it worked just fine, and I've had no issues with it. Like I said, I just wanted to make a little short video, my thoughts on the Rippa RS03 for what I do around my house, like cutting down limbs and bringing them down here, digging up stumps, clearing. I want to eventually clear all this out. We have an underground creek back there, and I'd love to go back to that. Also want to clear this over here out, and I've been working in the front part of my property near the road. But yeah, I really like this machine, and if you're looking for one, you know, it's affordable, and so far it's been very good for what I want it to do. Anyway, thanks for your time, and I'm gonna go and rest up because I'm tired now. Y'all have a good evening.